What's up? This is Trey T, and in this video, I will be catching as many Zoruas as I can before November 1st when the event ends. So this was the first one that I caught. I had Metagross as my buddy Pokemon, and basically, if you didn't know how to catch Zorua, all you have to do is look for your buddy Pokemon in the wild, and if you find it and catch it, it's gonna turn into a Zorua. So I had Metagross as my shiny Metagross as my buddy Pokemon. So I was just on the hunt for it, just looking, kept checking to see if I saw it, and every time I did, I caught it. So, and my Metagross was knocked out, so that's why I think that Zorua had half HP. See, my Metagross is knocked out, so I had to revive it and give it the super potion and all that. Because I think I had just did some kind of raid. Oh yeah, I did the origin form of Giratina, the origin Giratina raid. That's why all my Pokemon were knocked out. But that was my first Zorua, but it wouldn't be my last. I just kept on hunting until I got more and more. And then you need 50 candies, so let's look at the IV. And that's my first one, and it got a good IV on it, so I think that's the one I'm gonna evolve. But that was my first Zorua. So again, so you see in the wild, the Metagross. So catch it. As soon as I catch it, I think I got a go. I don't remember if I think I had a ghost type Pokemon Mega Evolve, so I didn't get the extra candy from it. But I got the extra candy from like all the ghost Pokemon I was catching. But I used a pineapple berry or a silver berry just so I can get the 50 candy, Zorua candy, so I can evolve it soon. So yeah, so that was the silver pineapple berry. And that IV level wasn't that good. But hey, I'll take it. To go another one, 315, didn't catch it on the first try, second try. I think I forgot to throw the pineapple berry on this one. But I did catch it, and what is this? It's kind of like Ditto, except this one has actual moves. Ditto doesn't have any moves, and Zorua actually evolves. Ditto doesn't evolve. So I got 42 candies now. So hopefully I catch one more and I'll be able to evolve it to Zoroark. I think that's how you pronounce it, Zoroark. So let me throw the pineapple berry on it and catch it. Did I catch it? And of course not. It jumped out the ball. Let's throw another berry. And for it couldn't be the Zoruas couldn't be shiny for right now. Maybe in the future they'll release it to where it's shiny, but right now you can't catch this. You couldn't catch the shiny Zoruas, which is kind of a bummer for people. I don't know why they just don't release all the Pokemon. Like when they first release a Pokemon, just make it where you can catch a shiny. I'm still waiting. We still waiting on them to release certain Pokemon. Like, what is it? Clession, Casleon, whatever. The little frog thing. That's the only one that most people are missing. So then they go another one. And I always forget because it's the buddy Pokemon. I be thinking, oh man, look, I caught a shiny Metagross in a while, but then I remember, oh no, that's just a Zorua in disguise. But I was trying to catch as many Zoruas as I could. I don't know how many I caught because, like I said, you don't know when they ever gonna bring this Pokemon back. So in situations like this, it's best to try to catch as many as you can. And I already evolved it. I had caught enough to where I could evolve it into Zorua. But yeah, so just going around trying to catch as many as I can. Let me go ahead and spin this Pokestop. And go another one. Man, I wish it could have been shiny, but again, I don't know why they don't release the shinies like the first time they released these new Pokemon. I'm waiting on them to release this Guzzlord, but that's still another like 2-3 weeks away before Guzzlord finally comes out. And this Cosmoem, I'm mad because you can only get one of them. So they making it to where people can't complete their Pokédex because you want to make it to where people can't get certain Pokemon because they got to choose one or the other. So, especially like, and then in certain situations where you got regional Pokemon, you want people to have to spend money traveling to Hawaii to catch Comfrey. Like that's the only place I think where Comfrey is available is Hawaii. So you would have to, unless like it's some hacker type people, I think that's the only other way you could get Comfrey. Or you can trade with somebody who like hacked. You can get it that way also, but so basically those are the only 3 ways. You either go to Hawaii to catch Comfrey, or you hack to catch Comfrey, or you trade with someone who caught Humphrey by hacking and you trade with them, or you trade with someone who been to Hawaii and caught Humphrey. But that's why I hate regional Pokemon. Like I feel like that's like Sigalith too. Sigalith is only available in like Egypt and other parts of Africa and some parts of like Greece and stuff, I think. But I hate regional Pokemon. I don't like that those are in the game. And then like this latest thing they made with like Hoopa that came out like last week or so, where you basically had an opportunity to catch Hoopa Unbound. Because remember, Hoopa, you can have the Unbound form or you can have the regular Hoopa, but you gotta like keep changing it, like Forfero or whatever. You have to keep changing it back and forth instead of it being 2 different Pokemon. And then they released it to where you could catch a second Hoopa, but you couldn't use a remote raid. So basically, if you live in a rural area where it's not a lot of people that play Pokemon Go, there's not a lot of trainers to help you take down that raid, you're not gonna have success. So the fact that they don't let you remote raid those, I feel like that's a punishment for people. Like me personally, it's people that play Pokemon Go where I live, but I live in a small town. So like it may be people in gyms that put their Pokemon in gyms, but like when I go to a raid at a gym, it's only me that's always in a raid. I think it's only been like 2 or 3 times where I go into a raid and it's somebody else at that same raid fighting that Pokemon with me. Like when you live in bigger cities like New York or San Francisco or Dallas or Houston, like, and you go to those or you're in Japan or something, and you go to those more populated cities, and you automatically have 9-10 people in the raid with you, that's easy to take down those Pokemon. But I live in a small town, and it's not that many. It may be people, like I said, it may be people playing, but it's not that many people, oh, let's go raid this gym. It's not people like that where I live. So that's why I gotta use the remote raids to catch all my like legendary Pokemon from raids and stuff, which I'm glad I was able to do. Like I've been able to catch basically all the Pokemon that's been released. I've caught them all basically. I'm still missing. I don't have Armored Mewtwo, and I don't know if that's ever gonna come back. So I missed out on that one. and I don't have the form of Landorus when he in the cloud. I don't have that form. But other than those two, because I just caught the Origins Giratina, I was missing that one. I have the altered form of Giratina, and now I finally caught the Origin form. But other than the Landorus and the Orman and Mewtwo, I think I've caught all of the Pokemon. I don't think I have like the Rotom. I'm missing some of its forms, but I do have a Rotom though. I think I have the washing machine one or the electric one. I'm not sure, but I got all of them. But like I said, the Orman Mewtwo and the Landorus, those are the only two I'm missing. All the other Pokemon that's been released, I have. So sometimes I was fortunate to trade with people in order to get, especially like some of them regional Pokemon. Like if you can get the right person, like you go on Reddit and you get in contact with certain people and you can like, okay, you live right here, I live right here, let's meet up and we can trade and stuff like that. You can get regional Pokemon if you meet the right people. So fortunately for me, I was able to use Reddit and I was able to get, I think I have all the regional Pokemon, I'm not sure. And then some of the Pokemon they finally did release it like in America. But I think I got Sigilyph through a trade and I got Comfrey through a trade. But like Tropius, they finally did release Tropius. I got the Mr. Mime Jr. from an egg. Did I get it from an egg? Or did I, cause I think can you trade? I think I had to trade for Mr. Mime Jr. Cause I think you had to actually be in Europe, in like France or something to get Mime Jr. And I've never been to France, so I don't think it had to be from a trade. But I think I got it from a trade. I would have to look. But I've never been to Europe, so that's the only way I had to, because it been so long ago though. But yeah, if you can on Reddit helps you get in contact with people. So if you can get in contact with the right people, then you can get trades and get lucky trades and become lucky friends with people and stuff like that. But yeah, all these are rules. I'm glad that I was able to catch all these before November the 1st so that I could just stack up on all of these so I can power Zoroark up. These newer Pokemon, I do not know how to say the names. I'm old school, the first generation, second generation, the first 251. That's my era. All that Sapphire and Gold and Moon and all that, I grew up on Pokemon Red, Yellow, Blue, and then Silver and Gold. Those are the ones I grew up on. I think I know I had Silver and Gold on my Game Boy. I think I had Pokemon Red because I wanted the yellow one because of Pikachu, but I don't think I ever got the yellow one. But I think I know for sure I had Red, and I know for a fact I had Silver and Gold because that's when it was Ho-Oh and Lugia. You had to have both of those to get one of those, the Pokemon. So I'm just reading the headlines about the Phillies and the Astros. But yeah, man, like if you missed out on this, and this was a fun event, being able to hunt Zorua, like you walking in the wild and seeing your buddy Pokemon. It was a fun event, and I'm glad they finally. I'm still like again. They've been announcing Pokemon. Oh yeah, so and so is coming. Like, when is this Cleaver thing coming for is it Scissor? And the not the Galarian form, the Hisuian form of like Teddy Ursa, like Ursaring, like all these. When are these supposed to be coming? These supposed to be coming soon, and they still haven't been released yet. So we're still waiting on that because and I still haven't caught a Galarian bird yet. I've only seen one. I've seen a Zapdos through one Pokeball and it escaped. So that's why I don't even really use the daily instant. I only really use the daily instance to get more Pokeballs. Cause I never see any of the birds. Ever. But more videos coming soon. Trey T out. Peace.